What we've done here is we've done a deep retrofit with a kind of fabric first approach to decarbonise the heat source within turn the century 2000 build industrial unit to create a living lab learning environment for the built environment sector to come and understand what it means to retrofit a building to ultimately reduce energy demand as well as on-site generation of power.
We at Best have two thematic areas, one being modern methods of construction and manufacturing, and then the other being retrofit and energy efficiency. So they're our real key focus. Retrofit is so important. We've got something like 85% of the buildings that exist today will be in existence in 2045. So that is a massive amount of assets that we need to improve their energy performance.
We are absolutely committed to net zero by 2045, and we cannot do that without retrofitting our existing buildings and ensuring that our built estate is not only net zero but resilient to the changing climate that is absolutely going to continue to challenge us over the next 20 years.
The most notable addition is obviously our new facade system. What we did is we deconstructed an existing poorly performing curtain walling system. We exposed the existing steel portal frame and the existing concrete slab. We retained all of that, so we locked in all that embodied carbon within the existing building. And within our other factory, we manufactured new homegrown Scottish timber, cross-laminated timber panels, which were craned into position, fitted with insulation and new triple glazed Passive House certified windows and doors to create a incredibly efficient, thermally strong structure. Within the spaces themselves, what we've done is we've removed the polluting heating system, and we've replaced that with an innovative new hybrid system utilising solar PVT panels, which feed a modified ground source heat pump, which becomes a water source heat pump, as well as with a cascade onto a backup air source heat pump.
We're talking about reducing energy demand, improving the building's performance through fabric measures, reducing moisture build-up, which can cause condensation, reducing overheating in the building, and really ensuring the building's resilient for climate change, but also to move away from gas.
The sky's the limit to what you can do in terms of taking a little bit of investment and really trying to maximise what you can do with it, and being ambitious about not doing the bare minimum, but really going over and above.
We could take this and replicate it within our building here, or we could take aspects of it. We could take the zero direct emissions heating system and we could replicate that somewhere else because of the efficiency we get by utilising the PVT array with a modified ground source heat pump. What it could even be is it could be the modularised nature of the off-site construction, which helped us massively with what was an incredibly tight timescale. So the ability to build things in a factory environment to get that higher level of quality to guarantee you were getting, you were including for any thermal bridges, you were getting a higher performance in air tightness, and you were getting quicker delivery, safer delivery on site with minimal labour involved by craning these things into position. So there's lots of different things within this menu of approaches that I would like to see others take forward.
I think the most important thing for me is that there's been a huge commitment here to working in partnership. You know, it's not just innovation, it's collaboration. With Edinburgh Napier and also with Best, there is a commitment to sharing their knowledge, their experience, the journey of retrofitting this enormous space, but also looking at what skills and experience can be shared.
The big success of this is that in isolation, the innovation can't happen, that really when we come together and work together, we can push the envelope of what is possible. We really saw the funding as seed funding in order to help us to unlock other investments that we wanted to make, and we were absolutely really incredibly grateful to Scottish Government and Salix for working with us on that as well as our host institute, Edinburgh Napier University.